Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigla here, welcome back to another video. Some of you pointed out that I should use Nora Snow Globe Scorpion, and that's exactly right. Because in this soul raid, we also get passive stats from Dark Malachars, which is the artifact I equip on Raiden. And we can put our second passive stat artifact, which is a level 5 Dark Malachars, and that's going to be a lot of damage. You don't have to use Nora Snow Globe for this strategy, but... bro, what did I click? But this makes it a lot safer. So if you don't know, there's a bug with Scorpion where if Scorpion dies whenever the enemy is currently in the third special hazard, then you're gonna get permanent dot damage throughout the rest of the fight without the dots hazard being present. And the easier way to do this is to get the clones in, do a third special with the clone, and then tag the clone out, because the clones are going to die when they get tagged out. You can do it with base Scorpion without Nora Snow Globe, but it's a lot more risky because you don't really control that well the point where you die. I'm gonna say tagged in here. I don't think I should have tagged in here. We can do a little bit of a super move since we're here anyway. And we need some power for the clone whenever it gets tagged in. Also, this Bane is doing a lot of damage, so I gotta be mindful of that. Nah, I don't like this. Okay, that went well. I was worried that... Okay, did this work? Hold on. Yes, it worked, but let me be careful here, because this is a Berserk boss. But yeah, we got permanent dot damage. And we got Raiden in, and we should be fine unless I mess up pretty badly. Since this is a high tier boss, I'm gonna try to steal a little bit of attack from him with a class Ascension passive. Oh, we're actually getting a decent damage increase there. I don't know exactly how many of these. No. Thankfully he didn't have enough for a special one, because I would be dead there. Yesterday I went out drinking with the boys, so I'm having a little bit of brain lag. Yeah, this is enough damage to kill him, so let's just focus on combo interruption and not try any specials. By the way, this is secondary account, it's not the main account. We're gonna play the main account afterwards. Okay, there we go. With 20 seconds left, that's a clean one-shot. This is a lot better than the fight yesterday. I think the fight yesterday was 1.2 billion, with potential to be 1.5 if everything went well. This is a straight-up one-shot. This went insanely well. Alright, so here we have Lord Joker. We got Robin. And we got Classic Wonderman. So let's get this going. Got Poison Ivy here with 700 mil health. It should definitely be in the range of damage of this team, especially with Classic Wonderman. I don't even need her that much. But we need to generate a lot of power to ensure Robin King can activate. Not Robin King, or Joker can activate infinite power here. Since we're probably gonna do so much more damage than we need to do, I probably should have withdrawn for easier puppet activation. Okay, disable his search specials. Okay, one more. One more, unless we get the lucky 5% chance to miss here. Okay, we got lucky because I kind of messed that up a little bit. Okay, we need to tag out. We need to tag out. I don't know if I keep infinite power here, boys. Okay, we're gonna keep it. Okay, that was a very close one. That was a very close one. Bad timing there with the super move. Not getting infinite power going would have been so annoying there, because then you basically have to, like, wait kind of 15 seconds or something like that to get all the negative effects removed from the enemy, and then start applying them again. Because if you don't do that, then you're gonna be in a situation where you trigger infinite power and immediately lose it, because the 5th negative effect just expires. I've had that happen with Lord Joker, and it is brutal, my dudes. You go from activating the infinite power at like minute 2 and something to going all the way to minute 1, 130, 120, something like that. But yeah, we're killing decent damage whenever we hit those lethals. I haven't played this team in ages. I was somehow in my head remembering that Lord Joker is doing those specials a little bit faster. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. This is very good damage. We're gonna kill her with probably at least 40 seconds left. Okay, let's move on to the next fight. Alright, so here we have Boss Harley, who is immune to a bunch of things, but she's not immune to armor pierce hits, so we're gonna do King with the Twin Blade here. Since we're doing the Raiden plus Scorpion, I'm using more and more the Twin Blade King with Raven. It's a lot worse than Raiden, but it gets the job done. Like, the problem is we take so long to just tag Raiden, gets in the fight, and it is ready to go. Oh, come on, bro. That's why I hate combo interrupting after 2 hits so much. They can just do that. But now that we got her in the corner, we can basically lock her into an infinite combo by tagging from a block after doing a special with both characters. I don't think I want to tank this with King, though he's gonna be fine. Like, worst case scenario, he gets revived. Bro, what? Why didn't you want to do my special at the end of that combo? Okay, you know what? Just super move her. And again, I tried to combo and chopped after 2 hits, and she backs off from it. Don't have enough for a 3rd special. Now I can combo and chop after 2 hits more reliably. Because she's not gonna be able to back up because she's in the corner. And we might get to kill her before she even gets... Oh, she can't do super move because we just locked it with King. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Batman Drowns, John, and then we got Robin King here with level 9 Puppet. This team makes this easy because it's Batman Drowned, and on top of that we also get the benefits that you should have in every single team when fighting this man of John. That makes the secondary effect of the hazards on the ground not do anything. So basically disables this boss's main and most dangerous mechanic. Let's see if we can combo and chop after 2 hits here. There we go, boys. There we go. I'll do some percentage shell damage. We're gonna have to do a lot of these in this fight. Because he's got the damage cap, so it will take us... Bro. Okay, you can tank super move. I tagged in the wrong character, but he can tank super move. So, Batman and Drunk have probably tanked that, considering that gearless John didn't die. It's okay, we didn't lose infinite power, is not a big deal. Because damage we definitely have, but would have been... Bro, no blind? And guess what? Blind is... I bet blind is the next one. Yep. Bro, what? Okay. Bro, can I... Okay, we're fine. That was weird over there. He did a special in case you didn't notice, but he was blinded. But I was weirded out by that he thought he had the opening to do a special there. Okay, one last tag him. Again, no blind? Come on, man. Though, to be fair, I should have spammed special one on that last tag him. And we got it. Let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. And we got... Raiden. I don't need shards for Raiden, dude. I mean, I wouldn't have cared too much for Batman Collapse shards either, so whatever. Okay, so here we have Harley, Poison Ivy, and Zatanna, so let's get this going. We got, do we? No, that's a different boss. We don't have Special 1 disabled. Even with Special 1 disabled, we would have been fine. Oh, I hope I put the high level Dark Metal cards on EPI. Kinda forgot. But yeah, let's get some power generation so we can start spamming specials with Zatanna. Okay, we got free special 1, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, this went amazingly well, no complaints here. Might as well super on with the PI. Oh, come on, again, we got no blinds. Bro, the Zatanna debuff that makes their specials cost more is so useless. Like, it makes me think that's something they could have done, but you would need to change the whole game design. It would be for power generation for enemies to be so much slower, but when they use a special to be so much more impactful. But then again, they don't really get to use specials because you infinite combo everything with most teams. Okay, so here I'm afraid that Deathstroke is gonna die too slow, so all the passive stats we got is a level 1 Dark Metal cards, because I don't want him to have too little health either. Also, I refuse to star promote him. Like, I'm not getting anything out of it. The best thing I'm getting is a little bit more health. And if I want more health, I put higher passive stats, but if I want less health, I can't get his star rating lower. If I had years for him, probably I would star upgrade him because he generates a bit more power on crits, I guess, but as things stand right now, it's gonna do nothing for me. Since we went so high on combo, we might as well get to 28 so we get extra crisis energy for that one. Okay, so far so good, boys. This fight is going surprisingly well considering we're fighting a... She combo interrupted me, dude. Straight up. I think. I'm 99% sure. I wasn't paying that much attention. Okay, come on. Let me get close, please. Okay, perfect. A little super with this guy. And now get Deathstroke in there. Okay, that's so lucky she didn't do a special. We're getting damage. We're getting nice damage on Deathstroke. It's big enough to the point where I think it's not gonna be too much trouble for me to die, but it's not that much to the point where clones are gonna get one shot on tagging. Yeah, this is perfect. If I don't mess things up, we're gonna have a good time. And Deathstroke, something that's very important for the clones, because the clones die easier, is that the enemy can't really back off from you, because your attacks are long range enough to the point where they are going to catch them. We got plenty of time, so I'm not in a rush to tag this clone out. Yeah, I'm glad. I was debating with myself if I should go with a level 5 Dark Metal cards or level 1 Dark Metal cards, but yeah, level 1 Dark Metal cards was definitely the right choice. Okay, that's enough. Let's get the other clone in. Okay, that's great. We did get hit by the dot damage, but the last part of it didn't hit me, which I think would have killed me if it did. So we're doing great. This is I was gonna say the best fight I've had in a while with this team, but I probably played this team once since in 2025, and this is the second time, and it's going better than the last one, but it's not saying that much. Okay, let me get some power generation, because this guy is gonna generate power a lot faster. And I'll tag this guy into do whatever he's got left in the tank. Okay, this went amazingly well. This is probably the best fight in my life with this team, and it's gonna be almost 1.5. The thing is, the closer you're getting to 1.4, the harder it is to make progress, because the lower on health the enemy is, the lower your percentage health is gonna be, obviously. But this went insanely well. Okay, so here we have Sir Banshee. With the rest of the team, we got the Dark Metal cards at level 10, Dark Metal cards at level 5 on the other two guys. And I just realized I didn't really use Beast Boy. I mean, I could just use him instead of this team and one-shot another targets. But I want to have all bosses killed for tomorrow, because if I have them killed for tomorrow, then we can kill 6 fights on this account. It's like, Sir Banshee is the only team that can't one-shot. Sir Banshee and the Deathstroke, so I use Deathstroke and Sir Banshee to one-shot one target. Beast Boy one-shots. League of Anarchy one-shots. Batman Drowned one-shots. King plus Raven one-shots. And Raiden Scorpion one-shots. Bro, how did we... Oh, bro, how did we lose that? Okay, let's just spam this. Gonna spam this a bunch, because I really don't want to lose infinite power again, though it's quite an easy fix for it just by tagging Black Adam. Might as well super move. And I think we're fine. I don't think we're gonna lose infinite power at this point. Okay, there we go. Let's move on to the main account. Okay, so here we have Harley,
Poison Ivy.
Ivy, and then we have Joker. So let's get this going. We're fighting Boss Green Arrow here. I actually am missing a fight, and probably I'm not gonna get to play all the fights on this account, because yesterday, same as today, I kind of started to play a little bit late. I mean, yesterday I was just dumb and failed to kind of appreciate how much time it would take to play 2 accounts. Today, I just wanted to not get out of bed until 12. For different reasons, but yeah. In theory, this is already the second fight for the day on the main account. It's the last one yesterday was already done. Also, recently there was an hour change, and like the pips expired, for me at least, kind of 1 hour earlier than they used to do. And it's kind of weird, it eventually gets back to the hour they usually do. I think for some reason Americans and Europeans change their clock at different times. And this game is probably adjusted to America because it has most players from there, and a lot of American specific events. Like, dude, I'm sorry, I don't care about 4th of July. I mean, it's nice that we get the sales for it, but it's kind of America specific, same as other things. And yeah, actually, never mind, I do care about 4th of July and every single celebration that gives me an excuse to get cheaper chests in the store. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so we're gonna do Beast Boy here. He should be fine handling this. I don't remember if she's got a reflective shield or not, but it doesn't matter. We just need to just find one window of opportunity to do a special, and then we get unblockable, so I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. She doesn't even have that. Again, I got for a second one of those weird infinite basic combos that I have no idea how they work, where the character just continues to do the combo. He's like, oh, we did a full combo, nah, that's not enough. I'm just gonna keep hitting the enemy if you don't mind. Okay, 40 hits and they should be over in a couple of seconds here. We have the full Beast Boy team, the Martian Manhunter, who's gonna allow it. You see, we're doing roughly 40 mil damage on high values, and it goes all the way up to 52. It might not go up to 52 if Martian Manhunter wasn't here, because the negative effects wouldn't last so much longer. But it's irrelevant. We could have killed this with, look, Beast Boy and my 2 lowest threat silver characters holding passive stats would have killed this. Okay, so here we have Raven. And Constantine, it's your boy Constantine. We actually have a reason to use him. Wait, is this guy immune to Armor Pierce? Oh, Armor Pierce and Dot immunity. Okay, okay. You know what? Let's just go. Just go with Dark Mela cards, boys. I have no idea. There's no way this is not enough damage, right? And I want the other Dark Mela cards on Raven because I don't want her. Oh, though. I can do Joker as veterans. So that's not Armor Pierce. Okay, we're doing Joker as veterans Constantine then. But yeah, I didn't really feel like combo interrupting this with Raven or something like that. So Constantine with his shield from Swamp Thing is actually gonna be pretty damn good here. Okay, get Constantine in there. Oh no. Okay. We just must not let him do special 1 because that removes all the negative effects from him. And he's probably never gonna get a window to do that again. Constantine there. Nice little super move. Okay, we got poison going. And we're gonna start off a bit slow, as it usually goes with Constantine. But as he's getting lower on health, our damage is gonna increase by a lot. Constantine back in. Get Raven back in. This is a lot slower than expected though. But yeah, we're starting to really hurt him now. And it's gonna be over. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Scorpion with puppets, and we're just gonna fight Flash here. Should be fine. Nothing that should prevent us from having a clean one-shot here. By the way, I skipped Boss Shazam, and I'm probably gonna skip Boss Supergirl too and move up to next year, because I just don't have the optimal teams to fight them, and if I can just skip them, I can fight them tomorrow, because I would like to use Batman on the ground against them, and maybe something with Raven against Supergirl. Okay, I might have rushed that one a bit. No, we're fine. We are so fine. Okay, super move here.
Fight honorably. Wildfire. Reduced to ashes. Incinerated. Feel the heat. Wildfire. Fight honorably. Reduced to ashes. Incinerated.
And yeah, maxed out damage, maxed out Killer Frost passive. We're deleting him at this point. I love this team. Though the team on the secondary can work just fine. You don't have to have Killer Frost to do 2 billion damage with Scorpion. This is just a more convenient way, in my opinion, a more reliable way, because you never know what's gonna happen with the clones when you try to trigger the bug. And if you're gonna play it with God Killer Scorpion, then oh boy, that's... Even if that did more damage than this, I would prefer this, because that's so much more annoying to play, and you're basically relying on the enemy not jumping out of your head. You're like, please, please, just be chill. Just don't jump out.
Incinerated. Wildfire.
There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Now okay, so here we have Lord Joker, Robin,
Batman.
and Batman. So let's get this going. Get those negative effects going.
You better call an audible.
And that's infinite power active, and I think it's gonna remain active. Yep, we're fine. Take this guy in. Okay, that's some pretty decent damage coming in. Bro. Okay, swipe is gonna do for now. We just need to keep up the puppet stacks. We don't need to do jumps. Like, look, I'm trying to do jumps because it's more optimal. But this guy just keeps blocking them. Yeah, swipes are gonna do just fine. Not that swipe though. Not this one swipe either. Okay, that's 1-0 swipe. That's gonna be enough. Okay, 91 mil. Let's go. Let's move on to the next fight. And for last fight, let's go for the Flawed Justice team. And yeah, we played in theory all the fights. In practice, I'm missing one fight from yesterday. So instead of 14 fights, you guys got only 13 fights in this video. I'm terribly sorry. And you know how I said that the hour change is gonna get eventually fixed. Guess what? It's fixed. It's fixed. The pips expire at the same hour they usually did. It was just a difference for that specific day or a couple of days, because I just checked and I'm like, oh, I need to hurry up because I got only 9 minutes left to complete this. And no, actually I have a lot more left to complete this. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a mistake. I forgot to use Supergirl with Black Adam. But honestly, it's not the most impactful thing. So we can just try to not do it. And see how the damage goes. That was a bad jump attack. That was a good jump attack. Tag Peacemaker back in to keep spamming the puppet. Like, all that the Superman from Black Adam does is it does give a bit more damage on basic hits. I think he gives for jump attacks too, though. To be fair, I'm not 100% sure. If he doesn't give it for jumps, then it's totally useless. You still want him in the team because it's gonna make the P stacks go a little bit faster. Because they go faster for every single Flawed Justice character you got. Okay, Peacemaker's gonna be fine. He took a bit of damage there, actually. I was not expecting that much. But we're fine. Keep spamming this.
You can't stop me from bringing peace. It's the right time to rock you up. You can't stop me from bringing peace.
Get Hawkman in there. Okay, 44 mil.
You don't want to get in my way. You can't stop me from bringing peace.
But the P-Sec just went away.
Rock you up.
My bad, I guess I should have stayed longer with Peacemaker in the fight.
You can't stop me from bringing peace. You don't want to get in my way. You can't stop me from bringing peace. It's the right time to rock you up. You don't want to get in my way. You can't stop me from bringing peace. You don't want to get in my way. It's the right time to rock you up.
Okay, there we go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!